What's up, guys? It's your boy Spider Productions here, and today we are here with another video from Marvel's Avengers, the video game. Even though, I have my mixed feelings about this game. It's enjoyable, yes, but it's not like the best Marvel game in the world either. The combat can get pretty boring, the sets can be pretty boring after a while, but I'm not here to shit talk this game. As much as I don't like some of the things about it, I am appreciative that it was made, so hopefully one day we can get a better Avengers game, hopefully. But I heard a couple months back, when Thor Love and Thunder was first officially coming out, that they were going to put Mighty Thor, Jane Foster's Thor, in this game. Which I'm not surprised, because, they did that with Kate Bishop when they confirmed putting Hawkeye in the game. They put Kate Bishop in there too. And Kate Bishop and Hawkeye have very distinct differences between them, but they're very similar at the same time. So for this game, I think I heard rumors that also She-Hulk was going to appear in this, so that would be interesting. But I also heard mainly that Jane Foster was going to appear. But the thing that I heard most people didn't like about the fact that she was going to appear is that she was going to have the same combat system as Thor does in this game. Which is not bad, because Thor's combat system, I would say if you ask me, the best combat characters in this game are Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America. Those are like not even just because they're the Trinity. I personally like playing with those three characters the most, and Spider-Man. Even though I don't like his web swinging, I do like playing as Spider-Man. Those are my top 4 favorite characters to play in this game. Hulk at times is cool, but he's a bit too slow and clunky, and it just bothers me. And Hawkeye is okay, and Natasha is okay, and everybody else is alright. But I like playing as Thor. I definitely like playing as Iron Man, Cap, and Spider-Man. So when I heard that Jane Foster was going to appear, I was like, okay, cool, seems decent. When I heard she was going to fight the same way as Thor, I felt like that was a bit strange, but I felt like it kind of makes sense at the same time, because they both have Mjolnir. So I'm wondering how Jane Foster is going to appear in this game. I don't really know, so I guess we're going to find out in this. So without further ado, let's just check this out and see what they got. Marvel. Cool.
In my timeline, Asgard has fallen.
Oh.
The gods said the end of days would cast the 10 realms into ice and darkness. Instead, it was fire and blood. Odinson never returned from Earth, and without his son to protect Asgard from outside influence, the All-Father went mad. Mjolnir chose me to take up the mantle, but it was too late. Odin had locked the All-Mother away and declared those loyal to her as his enemy. And if he had to destroy Asgard to root out rebellion, so be it.
Okay, stop there. So that seems very similar to her comic book, Jane Foster's book, where Odin was upset that the hammer made, he was upset with Frigga for defending Jane Foster, but he also was mainly upset at Jane because the hammer was made for Thor specifically, and it wasn't meant to be passed on to anybody else. Like when it was passed on to Beta Ray Bill, Odin wasn't happy about that either. But they made him his own hammer. That was the thing. When Beta Ray Bill was worthy, they made him his own hammer for him to use, which was Stormbreaker, which was the sickest weapon ever. And Beta Ray Bill is the sickest version of Thor, in my opinion. But Jane Foster, when she took up the mantle and she became Thor, original Thor Odinson was just out there, just floating through space, just trying to find himself and trying to rediscover his own worthiness. And I remember that they said Odin had this trial for Frigga because Frigga was standing for Jane, and Frigga was stabbed by Loki and poisoned, and Odin just went mad. Not necessarily mad, but he had this big battle with Jane Foster Thor, which was really cool. It's a really cool fight because I've never seen Odin fight before, so his battle was really sick. And I was surprised Jane Foster was putting up a decent fight. I was really impressed. But yeah, so it seems similar to that, except this time he's just going mad and just wants to destroy Asgard. So not only that, they also said that Jane Foster's from a different universe, because she said in my timeline. So she's from a different universe then. I guess that makes sense, because we saw the Maestro Hulk, and he was from Maestro Hulk is from a different universe. So I guess it makes sense that they would get into multiversal stuff to explain Jane Foster coming over. And it explains why they both have Mjolnir also. So I guess that makes sense. I don't like her helmet though.
I was used to fighting battles.
It's a weird look at the Avengers.
I was used to facing down darkness.
Oh, cancer. And Thor lost his arm.
This. Even I had to admit, I needed help.
Okay.
So, I made a deal with the last person in the 10 realms I would ever turn to.
Loki.
My father always said, if a man can't smile without making you uneasy, that man is rotten to the core.
Wow.
But sometimes you have to make compromises. And compromises have a price. I didn't want to pay, but you can't trick the god of mischief.
Yeah. She was sucked through a portal to a different universe. Oh. Yeah, I don't like her helmet at all. I like this helmet the most. Oh, and then she showed up in our universe.
Well, I guess that's one way to do it. Avengers, follow me.
Interesting. June 28th. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't like her helmet. That's the only thing that bothers me. Her Viking outfit is sick, but the helmet, I prefer this helmet looks like this. Like it just covers her whole head. I just don't like the way that looks. Overall, it looks awesome. I like it. So, June 28th. When is that? Because I know Doctor Strange comes out on Disney Plus tomorrow. So June 28th. That's next Tuesday. So next Tuesday, Jane Foster Thor will be available to be played. Interesting. Okay. Pretty interesting story for her, honestly. So she's from a different universe where Thor left and was never found again, and he was just missing in her universe. Odin went mad with power, locked Frigga away, and wanted to destroy Asgard to stop rebellion, which did happen in the comic, but he didn't want to destroy Asgard in the comic. So she had to make a deal with Loki to kill Odin. Odin dies, and she was going to make a deal with Loki, but then a portal opens up and sends her into the games universe, the main game universe, where she meets up with our Thor and our Avengers, and then she just is part of the team. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'm interested to see how that's gonna look. I'm interested to see if she's gonna have her own storyline, like how she does, similar to how Spider-Man does, but his storyline isn't a real story, to be honest. So, I guess we'll see. I don't know if I'll play that on the channel. I might. It depends. So we'll see. I still got a couple of other games I need to finish because I haven't finished Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga yet. I know probably you are gonna hate me, but I haven't finished that yet. So I need to beat that first. Then I got some other games I need to play. I need to play Spider-Man, the PS5 remastered on the channel, and Miles Morales. I need to finish that too before next year when the sequel comes out. So I also have to play Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order because the sequel to that game also comes out next year. So we got a lot of stuff to play. So in the meantime, I'll do my best. But I hope you guys enjoyed that because I thought that was a pretty interesting story for her, at least for the video game. That was pretty good. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this. If you guys did, let me know in the comments down below what your favorite part of this video was. Would like to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions down below. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Hit the subscribe button to be part of the community and bell notifications so you guys know when I should post next. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.